A reading from Mark's Gospel, chapter 12. 6 days before the Passover, Jesus came to Bethany, the home of Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead. There they gave a dinner for him. Martha served, and Lazarus was one of those at the table with him. And Mary took a pound of costly perfume made of pure nard, and anointed Jesus' feet, and wiped them with her hair. The house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. But Judas Iscariot, one of his disciples, the one who was about to betray him, said, "Why was this perfume not sold for 300 denarii and the money given to the poor?" He said this not because he cared about the poor, but because he was a thief. He kept the common purse and used to steal what was put into it. Jesus said, "Leave her alone. She brought it so that she might keep it for the day of my burial. You always have the poor with you, but you do not always have me." In this gospel account, we have Mary and Judas, both remembered in history, but their motives were so different. One gives, one takes. One gives to Jesus one of the kindest acts that he would experience before his death. Yet Judas makes a move towards other terrible actions. Mary acts with a lavish, generous act. The perfume that she used was valued at a year's wage. Judas disgraces the act as a shameful waste. He's so begrudging of her. Yet Mary does a good, a lovely, a beautiful thing for Jesus. She saw a one-off opportunity and she acted upon it. The sort of opportunity that we easily dismiss or miss completely. She was driven by love, kindness, and generosity. But what drove Judas to his actions? Well, it was a love for money. Maybe he was jealous too, perhaps jealous of the other disciples and the relationship, the closeness that they had with Jesus. Judas clearly had his own ideas and ambitions. He wanted things his own way. Each of us has the capacity, the potential for love, kindness, and generosity, or for jealousy, selfish ambition, betrayal. May we take time to reflect. What is driving us today? What's driving our actions, our motives? Maybe our words and our actions are already giving us some clues today. Perhaps we could bring those before the Lord in quiet prayer and reflection and ask him to show us what's on our hearts, in our minds and our actions. Where is the focus of our love and service today? Is it God-focused or self-focused? Are we driven by love or driven by fear? Well, let's remember that God's perfect love casts out all fear. Could it be that today we need to draw near to God at every opportunity so that we can receive his love, his mercy and his grace, so that our words and actions may be remembered forever?